Yo, hello everybody, welcome back to another Peroxide. Y'all hyped for the game release? I know y'all are if you're watching this video. This is a hollow starter guide. I'll be teaching you guys like the basics of like how to become a hollow, how to become a pretty much everything, how to train, how to like level up easily and all that. So when you start off, you're gonna be in Katakura Town. All you want to do is you want to die to a hollow or a player. Doesn't really matter. You can't see hollows as a starter, so yeah, just figure out a way to die. And once you die, you want to spam G. Spam G, spam G, spam G, spam G, spam G. It'll pull out your chain, and then you'll become a hollow. Alright, you're gonna spawn as just like a normal base hollow, and in order to progress, you want to keep killing hollows until you get level 20. And then once you get level 20, you'll become a red eye. If you die as a red eye, which is gonna suck, but in order to get the red eye back, you have to kill another red eye player, or just an NPC, or you can wait 30 minutes to get them back. And in order to progress to become a Minos, you have to kill a red eye as a red eye. But you know, if you want to, you become a Minos Scar, which I do not recommend you do. You can rip off your mess as a Minos to become a Minos Scar. But in order to progress from a Minos, you want to kill 30 hollows as a Minos, and you want to survive 30 minutes. This includes the time you spent killing hollows, so that means like while you're killing hollows, if it takes you 29 minutes to kill all the hollows, and then if you survive a minute, you'll be fine. But if you do end up dying, then you do get sent back to a red eye, which is gonna suck, but it's fine. And then the final part is you become a Hoochaz, and then all you have to do is farm. You have to farm 1.7 thousand kills, but like each hollow is different. So like at Hoochaz, they give ancients, they give 10 hollow kills, and then like ancient at Hoochaz give 25 kills, and Vastalords give 20, and Vastal cars from storms give 25. And then that'll take you a long time, but then you want to become a Vastalord. I do recommend you progress a little and you get this move right here. You get that move, you get Seto, and you max out Hieta. And those all transfer when you become a Vastal car, because when you become a Vastal car, your levels wipe as a Vastalord. And once you become a Vastalord, you get your Segunda. I mean, you get your res just by re-rolling right here. It's pretty self-explanatory. And when you finally become a Vastal car, you can progress your stats and level up your stats pretty easily. You can as a Vastalord too, but I do recommend you progress your stats as a Vastal car first. But then you'll get this thing. You want to click 7, and those are like quest boards. I'll be showing you guys the quest boards, which is a fairly easy way to level up. I want to come up here. I do recommend you go to this one because it's probably the closer one to you guys. You want to come up here, jump over here, let's climb up this wall right here. Alright, and these are normal quests that you get, easy way to level up. But if you're trying to level up stats, you want to talk to this dude, click sure, and whatever one you click, the quest will give that. So I'm going to do, example, agility. We're going to do that, we're going to do the slave 3 after the tries. Let me actually just transform real quick so I don't end up dying. As you see, my agility is reached limit, but you will get a agility up. And the next thing is probably the most important thing to easily leveling up is you're gonna want to click this little bar thing again. Click it. You want to go to this little area right here. We're gonna go over here. This is nachos that boosts your stats if you do want to end up getting that. And you want to go ahead and talk to this dude right here. You want to talk to him, as you see, and there's 3 of them called Steal a object of interest, killing a spree, and slay a leader. You can only do them if you're D rank or B rank for those, so those are just like your level up thing, which you get by just killing hollows or killing Minoses in the Minos Forest. In order for steal an object, all you want to do is go in, steal an object with V, and run away and escape without dying, which is the easiest way, and it boosts your stats by like 20 each, I think. Killing spree is all you do is go in Soul Society and kill some normal soul reapers. They're not that strong, and escape. And this is the hard one I do recommend you do with people, which I will be boosting people on release. So make sure to check my Discord. I'll be boosting people. And then this one, slay a leader, which is slay a captain, which is pretty self-explanatory. It's pretty easy to do. Only if you're progressed though. Cannot do it if you're not progressed. That's the end of the dialogue there. And the gem for this area, which I didn't really use them. I don't really recommend you using gems unless it's like the start. Only use gems if you're just starting out. But talk to this dude. Boom, can buy membership. Boom, go in here. We have vitality right here. We have Ryatsu right here. We have vitality, speed, and we have strength, and we have spirit. These little potions here do boost your stats, so I do recommend you buy some of those before you train or before you do stat missions, just drink them, and you see it gives buffs EXP. Alright, I'll be taking you guys to Katakura Town just to show you guys around and like what to do there, and then after that I'll teach you guys how to get your Segunda, and that'll be pretty much be it. Alright, you're gonna spawn in wherever area, but we're gonna first start with the you want to pop the little res notification thing. You want to go to the opposite of Keyskaze, which I think that's actually Keyskaze. And then you want to go over here, go to this little area, and you want to go to this little area right here, and this is where you actually get food, which doesn't really matter, but I'm pretty sure this boosts your stats. And then talk to this dude. If you actually have 10 of these fragments, which you get from bosses and storm around cars, and you can turn them into him to get gems in order to boost your stats. As you see, I have a couple gems, and you can put like gems on your weapons, gems on your moves to make them stronger. And if you're wondering, oh whoops, I messed up my stats, and you want to come to this area, go around this corner right here, talk to this little dude right here, reset your stats, and it does reset your stats, other than your reaction and agility. It doesn't reset your reaction and agility. Next up, I'll be showing you guys the really cheap gym, which is at Keyskaze, and which is to the right of Keyskaze, and then I'll be teaching you guys how to get your Segunda and stuff like that. You want to pop your thing, right? And then you want to come all the way over here, go across the bridge. You see right here, you'll be at this little road. You just want to keep going straight. Go past these buildings right here and the gyms right here. I'll just show you guys like the stuff in the gym and where it is, because it's kind of confusing. But this gym's actually like 4 times cheaper, and you can actually renew this gym for a cheaper amount. Well, you only want to do this gym if you're starting out as a Vassal car or whatever you are. But this is vitality. This is for speed. That's for strength right here, and then upstairs is Spirit and Ryatsu. You see right, Ryatsu's right here, and Spirit is right here. I also forgot to mention one thing about Keyskaze actually is if you want to go over to Keyskaze, you can actually train your stats there, which I can actually show you guys right now. And you want to go right here, like, oh, I want to train Fight Me, and I'm going to do Spirit. So I'll fight Keyskaze real quick just to show y'all. Alright, he's dead off of this. Alright. You see, it boosted my stats, which is pretty useful. So how you get your Segunda is you have to be level 90, and you need to get these things called points. You need 420 points, and you get and a thing spawns every hour, which if you win it gives 75. You can do 2 at a time. It's called a time gate, and you have to see it's actually up right now. It spawns every hour, and if you want to know the location of it, all you're gonna want to do is use a little Ryatsu location thing, and it'll be this portal shaped thing. You want to go there, hold E on it, teleport, do a mission, and hopefully you win. If you do end up losing, don't worry, it still gives you points. It gives you 25 points. And time bubbles, which is bosses, they give 1 point per 1% of the damage you do. So if you do 100% damage, it gives you 100. And if you want to do Storm Vasto Cars, which is like an event that spawns every hour and a half, it gives 10 per if you do majority of the damage. Invasions, if you are above level 80, give 5 points for stealing objectives, 12 for slaughtering guards, and 22 for killing leaders, which is actually pretty easy. I'd actually prefer to do that one now that I realize it. And each grip you get during an invasion gives you 6. And once you get 420 points, you can go to Minos Forest, which I'll be showing you guys in a second. And you want to go there and talk to the dude there. But a little tip, if you're wondering how many points you are, once we do get to Minos Forest and talk to the dude, he will say along the lines are, you are strong, but your soul lacks something vital. You must fight those beyond the hourglass or within the gates of war. I refuse to prey upon anyone else. Which means you're at 200 points, which means you're below 200 points. And if you're above 200 points, it will say, your soul is finally gaining the spark. Continue your training. Return to me once you're finally worth prey. I'll be taking you guys to Minos Forest, which all you want to do is to get to Minos Forest. You want to go to Keyskaze, because only Hollows can get to Minos Forest by right-clicking. Go to Keyskaze, talk to this dude, and say, I want to open a portal to Minos Forest, please. And we'll go here, hold on E, and just teleport there. So do be careful when you come here, because there's a crap load of Minoses, but when you spawn in, you want to click your little Ryatsu thing, and you want to start heading over there. Just sprint. You just gotta sprint. So, and it's so dark. So just sprint. Make sure you don't die. It's incredibly dark and I can't see anything. I'm gonna go in this little building right here if I can even find my way up because it's so dark. Just wanna climb in here. You see, there'll be a little open pond area right here. and just step on it, and it will teleport you. Yeah, sorry I had to cut there, but in order to get your Segunda, all you're going to do is pop in that little hole I just showed you guys, and then you want to go talk to the dude down there. I'll put a picture on screen right now, but all you want to do is talk to him and do the little stage he does. If you keep failing, which is going to suck, but all you got to do is keep attempting it, and once you kill those little 2 hollows at a time, once you do that once, and you never have to do it again. As long as you beat it once, you don't have to do it, and no matter how many attempts you do. But yeah, that was the hollow starter guide. If it did help you, and that you did become a Vasto car and actually did help you in any way at all, make sure to like, subscribe, turn on the bell notification. Other than that, I hope you guys have an amazing day or night, depending on when you're watching this, and goodbye.